Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up, he's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So, it is season 59, and this is war number 2. And we're going up against an alliance called Mean Green. Okay, let's take a look at them real quick here. Let's see, who did they ban? Ooh, they banned Kushala, Onslaught, and Serpent. Oh, y'all are evil. All right, let's see what the defense looks like for me here. Okay, so we've got Omega Sentinel. She gets armor up, so that's going to be a pain. We got Korg, and we already know about Korg on this node. Has auto block and all that, and it's really, really ugly. But we'll see. Then I got Mr. Sinister to deal with here. And Red Skull. All decent defenders in addition to the node. Okay, let me take a look at the spreadsheet. Let's see what plan they have for this. Let's open this up here. Okay, so for Omega Sentinel, Scream. Okay, that's a good one. For Korg, Negasonic. Okay, that works. And then for, let's see, Mr. Sinister, also Negasonic. And then Red Skull is a Scream again. Okay. I'm trying to think, is there anyone better? I think maybe Dark Phoenix might be better, but let's see. Who do they have against oh Lord, they got me fighting Yelena. Why are y'all giving me all of these tough defenders? Okay, there's a Kindred, Deathless Thanos, Arcade, Onslaught, Enchantress, who is annoying, a Void, a Nick Fury, Jean Grey, Mangog, Adam Warlock, Photon, Ant-Man, and Zola. Of them all, the only one I've not fought really against very well is Yelena. It's the only one. But we're going to see if Gentle can do it, because that's who they have me going up against her with. So I'll be coming in with Scream, Negasonic, and Gentle. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's get on to the fighting. All right, guys, I'm going in with Scream, Negasonic, and Gentle. And this is where mistakes were made. Okay? This was not a good war for me, as you will see. So when we are given our spreadsheet and the champions that we are to bring in, we're told to look over it and to see if everything looks good and to basically push back if we have a better champion to go in with that we think will work better. I didn't do that. Okay, I just went in and was like, ooh, I get to use these champs. Great. So I went in here without fully understanding what I was going to get into. So on this first node, when they have an armor up, you're going to take bleed damage. Okay, you can see I'm looking at it here. What I did not realize or remember is that Scream is not bleed immune. I didn't realize that. not a good choice for this. Now, if you break the armor ups, great. Okay, but look at her health. Look at the health. Okay, I'm glancing a lot. She's getting a lot of armor ups, and I'm done before I could even barely realize what was happening. So it's not that she could not have done this fight, but you have to break those armor ups, and you have to play that so that she doesn't get the armor ups too quickly. So I went in there, and I'm thinking, honestly, I was thinking like Medusa, where I was going to get an armor break, pretty much every attack, right? But that's not Scream. What I should have done there is do medium light, and that would keep the armor ups down. And when she did get an armor up, then I would hit her and get the, armor break, and we would be fine. But yeah, so I went in this time. Look at this. I'm just playing horribly. But I went in with Gentle. Look at this. Don't ask. I don't know what's going on here. But Gentle is that guy. I'll tell you that. Look at this. Look at that, man. And I'm like, man, I cannot do this, go down again. And Gentle is bleed immune, and he is a powerhouse. Now, you notice how I changed up, and I'm now fighting the way I know I should, doing medium light, not doing the same attack twice. Don't ask why, but I'm back. All right, here we go. Take that out. Okay, bop, bop, bop. Here. Oh, the glancing. But we got it. Very close to getting a double KO on this. So now at this point, I know I need Scream again. And that means a lot of loyalty is going to have to be spent. I'm like, wow. Not looking forward to using Scream again, having to use that loyalty, and same thing with Gentle. But this fight here went well, okay? Negasonic is great for fighting Korg. Now, this node, I have auto block, okay? See that auto block? Very nasty with Korg. But what I've found is that if I just play it careful like that, don't try to do 5-hit combos. All right? I'll just go in and, try to stun him and then just do a little, I don't know what happened there. Things happen. Okay? But as you can see, I'm trying to play it slow. All right? And we're getting him down. Okay? I'm not, I'm backing off here. Not trying to do too much. Yeah. Ugly. I can normally evade Korg's Special 1 very easily, but hey, look, it worked. Okay. Shield is shattered. And as you can see, he's going down. Despite my mistakes here, he's going down. She is great for this. Yep, getting smacked up again. That auto block sometimes catches me off guard. So I try to hit him when he's stunned. Okay. See how I just did one and backed off? Because I don't know when that auto block. It's a 50% chance. Oh, I don't like that node. But she worked. If you watched me, I think it was the season before last when they put Korg there, Korg wrecked me. But as you can see, we have the answer. And there's some other answers for him as well there. But she works beautifully. Okay, so now we come to another node that I hate. They done messed up my path, boy. On this node, we have to deal with the encroaching stun, which makes me have to divide my attention. I have to keep an eye on the timer. Sometimes the AI will wait it out and then do their special right when the timer is about to expire so that I can't do anything at all. I can't fire my special. And then I'll get stunned in the middle of their special animation, and then they'll just continue on and wreck me. And of course, they have perfect timing, right? So I was told to use Negasonic for this. Now, at first, I was worried, right? Because I know that damaging debuffs get converted into degen by Mr. Sinister, okay? And I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this is going to work very well. So I tested, and I said, oh, wait, she does passives, and he cannot transfer the passives. However, this is still an annoying fight, okay? So I have to watch for the stun, encroaching stun, right? Now I want you to watch his debuffs. He fired a special one. Do you see that bleed? Now, boom, he fired it again. Now I got a degen. Okay? So I am looking at this and I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to play this very carefully. Okay? So I can't let him fire his special one back to back like that. Okay? And I have to be careful with that special two because it'll stun me and it'll be lights out. Okay? And all of this, I gotta watch for that timer. All right, see what happened right there is I looked at the timer and I was like, oh, I gotta fire it. And he had time to block. So not a good fight for me personally. And on this particular node, I would have rather come in here with, say, Warlock. Okay, with Warlock, I at least would only have had to deal with one thing, and that would have been the encroaching stun. But with her, I have to deal with the encroaching stun. He's going to be healing up, as you see, and I have to time my attacks, take a lot of blocked hits so that he doesn't fire his special one too often. I just would not recommend Negasonic for this fight. I've never tried Negasonic for this fight, but now that I have, no, I will not do this again. Just look at this. It was too much. Too much for me. Okay, so when this happened, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at his health. I see what I have to do. I call in the troops. I throw in the towel. I say, hey, this fight did not go very well. This is not a good fight for me. I got him almost to about half, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, take him down in another revive. What do you want me to do? And what I was told was, hang tight, we have backup. That's what they always tell us. You got backup, so don't try to, cowboy your way in there. Just call it out when you do that first, get the first death, and you don't think you're going to be able to get that next one. But anyway, we'll be back in a moment, and you'll find out how this war ended. And we're back, and unfortunately, we lost this war as well. That's 2 wars in a row. This season is not going well so far. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. I mean, we're just basically dying too much. Shout out to our MVPs. We just gotta stop dying so much. Maybe be a little bit more careful with the counters that we bring in. I don't know. But anyway, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill tech mute I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight he's swift, his tactics be tight. Lord Shadow's in the arena, ready to ignite.